Alright, hopefully that's us going out live for first shot of Guns and Stories Bulletproof on PlayStation VR. So I'm just getting the aim controllers sorted out. Wow, look at that. That's pretty smart. Where's the other one gone? There it is. Oh, it's back to front and upside down. Let's see if we can rejig that. No? Okay, let me just switch that one off. Sound devices. Turn off device and then look at the right one. That's it. I'm going to turn it back on again. Hopefully it'll work. Hey, there we go. Right, what's it saying? Attention. Please stay still. Look forward. Hold circle button to reset your position and orientation. Ah, nice. Amazing.
Grandpa Bill! Grandpa Bill!
What do you want, kid? Go on now.
Look what I found. I know it's yours.
Why, this is my old coat. Where did you dig that up? Give that to me right this minute, boy.
But Grandpa, how did you ever come about a gun like that? Tell me. Am I not your grandson, after all?
Oh, all right, boy. I'm way too old to chase you around anyway. You little brat. So be it. I'll tell you about my younger days. But first, fetch Grandpa a clean glass and a bottle labeled whiskey. Yeah, right there. Behind the ashtray.
Oft. Normal. It's a real story here. That's how it was. Can always change the difficulty in the lobby. Let's have a look at all the faces anyway. Very Wolfenstein, isn't it? Baby, it's easy. Just like quick scoping. It's like taking candy from Robbie. Anything to defeat enemies real fast. A bit easy. It's like shooting dummies. Real easy and fast. You still should aim though. We've seen normal. Nice! Hunter Thompson. Fear and Loathing in Wild West. Fantastic. It's 10 out of 10 already. This is an adventure for a real cowboy. We have here more action than in the Battle of Gettysburg. It's a tough fight. Epic. Do you want to see a real hardcore? Even developers could not survive here. Nah, normal maybe. Tempted to go for easy or baby, but we'll go for normal. Press T to interact with objects. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Bonus. Settings. Audio. Oh, nice. Oldman voice. It's probably okay. Hopefully you can hear us alright. What are we doing for the game? On normal. There's a left-handed mode. Show blood, show damage. What does that mean? Don't understand that. Press T to cancel interaction. Nice. So we got weapons in here. I think I'm going to need to sit forward a bit. Let me. There we go. What's this book? Bill's Revolvers. Most loyal friends of Bill, with which he never parted. Press T in both hands to give the enemy a good portion of lead. Amount of ammo has no limit. Reload is not requiring. Excellent. Uzi gun. 2 babes. 45 calibers. Fill your enemies with the lead. A split second. Hold T to start shooting. Release T to reload the gun. Gun has 20 bullets in a magazine. Oh, sugar. Hunters of guns. Mr. Shellbuster. Right, we'll read about Mr. Shellbuster in that first. Mr. Shellbuster, it's a friend that better than two girlfriends. His explosive personality always helped Bill, and today is no exception. Hold T on the main hand to start shooting. The ammunition is not limited. Press T on the other hand to shoot a grenade. Grenade ammo is replenished during the shooting. Was that Saturn 9? Saturnine? Saturnine Sammy? Don't know if I'm saying that right. A faithful friend who always comes to the rescue if you need to deal with a crowd of enemies. This weapon has 2 modes, accurate for long range and rapid fire for short range. Press hold T on the main hand. Right, it's basically just T to start shooting. Tesla gun. Right, there's hunters. Dynamite crossbow and shotgun. Bella and Tallulah. Mrs. Jumbo. Minigun, grenade launchers. Black revolvers. Black revolvers are like ordinary revolvers, but only more violent and powerful. Even the flame itself tries to get out from the barrels during the shooting. Nobody survived after meeting with them, and many didn't believe that they existed. Press T on any hand to make a powerful shot. Okay, let's put that away back in there. That's good. Let's just close that up. So we've got enemy here. Bimba Bouncer. Yoka Ranger. Yoka Grenadier, Yoka Fighter. Bunch of eggs, man. Bimba Machine Gunner. Drone. Protective Drone. Big Joe. Spoiled by excessive love and permissiveness. Heavy Drone. Heavy Bimba. Vaquero. Look at all these guys, right? It's time to get in. I think we've had enough lore. Is the Undertaker in this game? Right, I'm ready. I don't know how to play it yet, but I'm ready. So we don't want to hit the credits, so we probably want to go for Act 1. What's that saying? Story. Nice. Here we go. Welcome to the story mode. Here you can start a story campaign and unlock new weapons for the arcade mode. Be prepared for drastic changes of events. Dive deep into this strange story and look at Grandpa's dreams with your own eyes. Fight the most dangerous gangs of all time. Save the love of your life. Make sure that everything Bill says is actually true. Believe me, he likes to exaggerate. All in all, stop reading this and get right into the adventures. There. You need to hold it. It's pretty cool though. Oh. There we go. So I don't know much about this. I picked this up again a while ago. Just not got around to it. Oh. Can beat back. Oh, this is going to be good. If you're playing standing, remember to stay in the play area and do not walk around the room, because that'll cause problems. Do I have to hold X to skip, or can I just...
In the old days, good old Sin Town looked way different, Robbie. It was tiny and uninhabited. Oh, but God almighty, how I loved it. You really can't imagine. Everybody here could find work to their liking. It was here that I met my first true love, Charlotte. But most importantly, it was the safest town in all of the Wild West. Until they showed up. These outlaws were wanted in every city of our state. They were real bastards. And their leader went by the name of Fat Joe. In his 30s, this mammoth weighed more than a herd of bison, and you can take that to the bank. He was used to getting everything he ever wanted, right from the cradle. And even after his parents died, nothing much changed in that department. He couldn't let a second go by without munching on something. Ugh, the stench, oh, Lordy. God forbid that you should ever smell such a thing, ever. But, to tell you the truth, I started hating him way before that.
Way before what, Grandpa? Grandpa Bill.
After he kidnapped my Charlotte, and along with her, he took all the other women of Sintown. It was then that I understood that I wouldn't be able to go on living without getting my revenge against that animal.
What we got? Drink?
And so it began. Those three I took down right away.
What?
Triple kill.
Grandpa, you've got a glass in your hand?
And a bottle right there.
Amazing.
Grandpa, were you not supposed to reload the revolver?
Of course not. This is Hollywood, kid.
Grandpa, it looks like you're trying to trick me.
Oh, yeah? Well, no victim, no crime, kid. Grandson,
Nice.
that day my heater lit 'em up like the sky on the 4th of July.
Why, whatever do you mean, Grandpa? When you make jokes like that, I don't understand you, Grandpa.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I stopped understanding myself way back when I was 68. Keep on going.
Cover me!
Move out.
Double kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Cover me!
Move out. Yes, there were so many of them, and my barrels were red hot.
Barrels? You said my favorite revolver, not revolvers.
Take a good long look at me, kid. I have 2 hands, don't I? That
Nice.
means 2 pistols, kid.
Amazing. Congratulations, you got a new weapon, Bill's revolvers. Most loyal friends of Bill. She never party. Press T on both hands to give the enemy a good portion of lead. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Oh, you guys are taking a bit of a kicking now, aren't you?
During my younger years, my reflexes were as good and fast as a leopard hunting his prey.
And that's exactly the reason why you had them 7 kids. Right, Grandpa? Because of them cat-like reflexes?
Damn.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Down the middle, son.
Triple kill.
Bulletproof.
Double kill. Double kill.
Did it finally get through to you that no bullets of yours could take me down? Common. Come get some of this.
Double kill.
Amazing.
Move on!
Double kill.
And this is all you got?
Try to get fingers out.
Double kill.
Oh, you're the tough guys around here, huh? I feel much better after taking you down.
I'm getting tight.
Felt good.
Oh, I'm down.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Oh.
Killing spree.
Move out!
Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Calm down!
Hey,
Move
great.
out! Move out!
Double kill.
85. This is quite solid.
Coming into my town was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Oh. That didn't hurt.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Tough guy.
And the last enemy was hit. He fell to the ground like a pencil playing a banjo. And they lived happily ever after.
Grandpa, what about Charlotte and Joe?
Oh, all right. Just hand me that next bottle, kid.
4. Not bad. It's tough though. I think you have to hit them a few times even before you get a shotgun headshot. Is it just saying that while it's loading? Or is it reminding me? It's reminding me again.
I went looking for him. My revenge for what he did to Charlotte. And the others he kidnapped took me far away from the town I called home. And before I knew it, these bastards from Joe's clan attacked me.
And what happened then, Grandpa?
I tracked Big Joe's fat footsteps to the sulfur pit mine, and it was there that they were getting ready to ambush me. The whole pit mine was full of enemies who kept the old man at gunpoint.
Like this one?
Nah, a little smaller. So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Triple kill.
It's like that bit in Sunset Riders. The wee bonus
Double
stage.
kill.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Huh? Oh, so there is. Oh, figure I'm getting shot big time.
Double kill.
That guy.
Killing spree.
Oh, man, fellas. I get it. The sun and the heat are getting to you. But your stupidity is far beyond me.
Triple kill.
Excellent.
Double kill.
gun's going fast, like. It's fast over accuracy.
They've gone and opened up another one of them cemeteries nearby. For a limited time only, they're giving away place for free.
Oh, sugar, I thought I killed her. Huh? How can I hold these down now? Have I always been able to do that?
Granddad, could revolvers really shoot like this?
No, revolvers couldn't. But these two .45 caliber babies sure could.
Nice. Congratulations, you got a new weapon. Uzi gun. Release T to reload. 20 bullets in the magazine.
Double kill.
They sure didn't know that today's weather forecast included lead precipitation.
Killing spree.
Just exactly how many of you fit into one mine?
Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
Oops. Watch your feet there.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Nice.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
94%. Oh, sugar. How many? 97. $99.
And I took all of them down. All the enemies died. Except one. Oh, yeah. I killed him too. And as I have told you before, so they lived happily ever after. And, as a matter of fact, I'm late for my poker game.
No, Grandpa, don't leave. I'm already on my way out to get you that next bottle.
4 again. Must be close to 5 stars. I feel like I was doing good. Quite like this though. I think the best Western light gun game was... I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like Time Crisis in the West. That's so annoying, there was 2 of them as well. It's like something, the legend, Jesse James.
After 3 months of stakeouts, I finally found his camp. I grasped my trusty 6-shooter. I grasped my trusty 6-shooter by the handle. But my main weapon that day was my rage. After some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up to the camp and a gunshot noise.
What happened?
That damn arthritis.
Back to revolvers.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Double kill. Double kill.
Cover me!
Double kill. Double kill.
Do you know how many gangbangers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. They're all idiots. That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all. Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing.
Double kill. Won't give us that gun anytime soon. I'm up for it.
And then, Joe used his drones.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill.
Wait, it was at that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that, Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He has an explosive personality.
Nice. Congratulations, you got a new weapon, Mr. Shellbuster. Mr. Shellbuster is a friend, but better than 2 girlfriends. So, what was it? Main hand, shooting, ammunition's not limited. And we've got grenades on the other hand. Right, let's go.
Go, go, go!
Triple
Whoa,
kill.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Killing spree.
Take it easy, fella. Enough lead for all of you. You're so dumb.
Triple. Double kill.
Cover me!
Triple kill.
Oh, those drones can fire pretty fast, like.
Triple kill.
So can I though. Shooting hats off.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
A wee bit, actually, they do feel like that.
Double kill. Double kill. Rampage.
Nice.
Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill.
So wait, this game's getting solid.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Oh, that a lot.
Rampage. Double kill.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Triple kill. Bulletproof. Triple kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns. You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourself.
Rampage. Triple kill. Killing spree.
Hey, Fatso. Come out, wherever you are. I just want to talk.
Double kill.
Go, go, go! Move out! Move out! Go, go, go! Cover me!
Killing spree.
Move out!
Double kill. Killing spree. Rampage.
And
Nice.
so it seemed like the relentless criminal machine gave way. But suddenly, Joe appeared. You call this a threat? Move your ass, Joe! Pee-hoo! You stink worse than a sound. Move your ass, Joe! Firstly, we have to take down the blue drones. Quit stuffing your face. Are you stuffing your face? Your stomach is a bottomless pit. Your stomach is a bottomless pit. Just die already.
Nice.
I killed him. He had the pendant of my Charlotte in his hand. But he got to jabbering on and on just before he croaked about how he'd sold the women to slavers. I heard about 'em. I seemed to know how to find 'em. And I kept my way.
Come on, that was 5 stars, like. 4. I thought I'd done great there. 5 rampages. It's hard to get 5 stars in this game. It is pretty good though. I like how it constantly goes from revolvers to, oh yeah, and then I had shell blasters or Uzi guns. So was that Act 1 then? Let's go for Act 2 as well. Nice. So welcome to Story Mode. Here you can start a story campaign and unlock new weapons for the arcade mode. Be prepared for drastic changes of events. Okay, we go for that then. We're gonna go Stage 1, Act 2. It's probably gonna get Very, very difficult.
I decided to pretend to be a white slave trader and went to rescue the stolen beauties of Sintown, especially my beloved Charlotte, out of the bloody hands of those two slave dealers, Casper and Jasper.
They were bad guys, weren't they?
Put it this way, Robbie. If there was a way to dirty up the air of every prairie and unspoiled grassland, those two assholes would find a way to do it.
Grandpa! You used a bad word.
Those two slime buckets don't deserve nice words. They created an entire empire thanks to their slave trading and gathered all the lowlifes they could find in order to guard it. No one dared to pay them a visit. Everyone was shaking in their boots. Casper and Jasper had a legitimate army of heavily armed thugs. What they didn't know was, I had a little surprise for them. How childish they were. I made a cage that I filled full of dummies. Decoys, if you will. It created a great disguise. Robbie, they were confused as hell when they saw me.
Grandpa, where did you get those dummies?
At the men's clothing shop, of course.
How about you open fire to start this off, do you think?
Man, I made you a star. As my grandpa always used to tell me, the bigger the wardrobe, the harder it drops.
Triple kill.
Oh my god.
Rampage.
So you get a kind of slow motion mode if you're in the
Shame there's so many pictures, and me without a bat. Well, I guess I'll just be fine with my revolvers instead.
Triple kill.
But also what?
Stop! Grandpa, did you come to them with just revolvers?
Clever boy. Certainly, I did not come alone. In that difficult moment, my new friend came in handy, to say the least.
Wow, Grandpa.
What is this thing?
One more?
Okay, Robbie. I wanted to call him Excalibur or Narsil, but I just called him Saturnine Sammy.
Saturnine Sammy. That one I couldn't say. So, accurate for long range, rapid fire for. Sure. Press T in the main hand. Change weapon mode. Kill.
Double kill.
Oh no, you can only hit them at one.
They are flying low. Maybe it'll rain. Or more specifically, maybe it'll be a hailstorm of bullets.
Triple kill.
He's getting bad, but
They were shooting from everywhere. Left, right, top.
From top?
Well, yeah. The fort was huge. As huge as a...
You are lying.
Huge as a shopping mall. To which we will go tomorrow to eat ice cream.
Okay, Grandpa, I believe you. Everything was just as you were saying.
Double kill.
Grandpa, I want to be like you.
Well then, here's a secret mission for you. You need to get into that kitchen and bring some fuel for an old engine.
What?
Bring whiskey! But do it so that our granny won't notice. And while the kid's away, the cowboys will play.
What is that?
Time for some real fun.
Grenade launcher. Why aim if you have two-handed self-loading grenade launchers? Press T in both hands to leave a wet place from the enemies. The ammunition is not limited. Reload is not required. Have tons of fun.
Come here, my little darling. Hope you're not frozen. If you are, I can warm you right up. Do you seriously think this is a real shot? Now this is a shot. And here I am. Ta-da! And then boom! And bam! And then... and whoa! Smells like... bacon. Robbie! You better bring me some bacon, too!
Rampage.
Well, what the hell is this? Okay. Who took the keys to my tank?
Grandpa.
Who is it? Oh, it's you. Where did we stop?
What are you talking about? You and your friend, Saturnine Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Triple kill.
Everyone will get his own bullet. Vampire silver. White Walker obsidian. And you can take my simple lead one.
Move out!
Rampage.
It was a good toy. It's like your granny's meat grinder. And mince, after it, was very soft.
Killing spree.
Oh wow, what was that? I knew that was doing that.
Tough guy. Loktar Ogar. What? You didn't understand? Hey you, lard butt. Translate for him.
You talking to me?
Triple kill.
I'm a bit of a lad butt than anyway.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Go! Move out!
Rampage.
I never did see so many people wasting their lives at the same time.
Grandpa. Were you not scared?
Hell yeah! When I imagined the horrors Charlotte might be going through, it sent a shiver right down my spine. She had a loose tongue, but I still aimed to rescue her.
Double kill. Killing spree.
There were a lot of them.
Whoa.
A lot. Much more than me. I was lucky that I had more than enough bullets for each and every one of them.
Cover me!
The prairie is big. More than enough space for everyone's graves. I reckon I destroyed them all, but it ain't no big surprise. Otherwise, you'd have a different grandpa. Let's not talk about bad stuff anymore. Hand me that shawl and, while you're at it, bring a cigar. There's a whole box of them on the table.
Here's your shawl. And I will bring a cigar if you tell me what happened next.
You're quite persuasive there, Robbie. Hand me that cigar and I'll tell you what happened next.
Nice. 4. It's quite a good game, this one.
The last of them enemies went deep into the forest. I tracked them all the way back up in them dark woods so as I could find their secret lair. And it quickly became apparent to me that those cowards were warned about my little visit.
He's coming! He's coming! Oh my God! We will die! Now then.
I had expected a warm welcome from the get-go, but they actually surprised me. Honey, I'm home.
Double kill.
Oh wow. Actually made it.
Double kill.
There's nothing better than a good revolver. Oh wait, yeah there is.
What is it?
2 good revolvers. Yeah, when I hold them, of course.
Oh wow, that was fast.
They built nests right up in the trees. I'll show you who's who now.
Killing spree.
Oh, sugar.
Robbie, do you recall how I used to shoot them ducks right out of the water?
Of course.
Well, while shooting down them enemy drones, my aim was that much better.
Killing
And
spree.
suddenly, a whole gang of Mexicans appeared.
And you have jokes about them as well, Grandpa?
No jokes about Mexicans, Robbie. They cross all borders.
Triple kill.
I made them really angry. They began to let loose with all their firepower. Having that gun was a real blessing, I tell you what. And you want to know something else? I won that thing in a card game from some strange foreign guy. I think his name was, Nick Tesla. Good gun, but, kind of a mix of pistol and electric fence.
Nice. Tesla gun. Very accurate. Absolutely electric and super deadly weapon in the truest sense of the word. Press T on the main hand to make accurate and instant shot at the target. Press T on the other hand to shoot a lightning chain and immobilize a group of enemies. Nice.
Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
I like to think of it as a game. A game called Freeze. In that game, no one can cheat.
Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple
As your
kill.
grandpa always says, a good shot saves a lot of time in negotiations.
Double kill. Double kill.
Nice.
Killing spree. Double kill.
And this is all you got?
Triple kill.
Oh, what hit me there? Yeah. I think I just made that there.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh my god.
Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Damn, there's a mess of you scoundrels here. Makes me a mite curious. What do you do when I'm not killing all y'all?
Double kill. Double kill.
Oh, my eyes fail me today. The last glass of whiskey was wasted yesterday.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree. Double
Down there,
kill.
Joe. Go for it.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
Ah, I remember those two. They shared a ranch on Brokeback Mountain. And I bet that ain't all they shared, but, you're too young, to know about that kind of stuff, Robbie.
Triple kill.
Oh no.
Moon Prism, give me your power! Oh, Didn't work. I'll have to use the old method, I guess. That fort of gangsters was full of everything.
Like what?
Lots of stuff. Except kidnapped girls. And those two scums, Casper and Jasper. I decided to wait for them. And give them both a hot reception.
Can you drink this juice? Oh, go for it. During this quiet bit. Oh, nice, you can drink it. Steaming them cocktails. Okay. Oh, 2-2, of course. Of course.
Grandchild, remember my wisdom. Never follow gangsters, coaches, or women. They'll come back sooner or later by themselves. I had just enough time to plan my attack. So after having a quick look at their munitions, I found the strategic hiding place. Oh, I armed myself, as they say, to the teeth. There was enough food and drinks, all right. If I had some good company and a pack of cards, I could have lived in that roadblock till the Grim Reaper came a-knocking.
What do you call a baby magic dog?
Illegal gains? Well, I'm about to make a search and seizure.
Oh, nice. Dynamite crossbow. Wow. And
I had a lot of cool stuff. Oh, let's see here. Here's a sawed-off shotgun, for example. You need to make shots as soon as you see the image on the enemy's clasp.
So when it was made by Bill from Boredom, where he was preparing an ambush on the enemy, hold T on a dynamite crossbow. Set on fire the cord of dynamite. Release T to shoot the dynamite. Beware, you can blow yourself up. Harry Potter, of course. You can blow yourself up. Press T on a shotgun to make a shot. This weapon most effective on the short range. Okay.
Go, go! Hey, kid. What in the world is it?
I just blew myself up instantly.
Get your act together.
Did I die there? Wow, that's the first time I've died and it was in my own hand. Of course. I feel like I'm missing something. Try to remember the details. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have a quick drink of juice. I can't believe I killed myself with one gun. It doesn't give you much time between lighting it and firing it, to be honest. Okay, let's try again.
Grandchild, remember my wisdom. Never follow. Illegal gains? Well, I'm about to make a search and seizure.
Okay.
Enemy spotted!
I had a lot of cool stuff.
Enemy spotted!
Oh, Here's a sawed-off shotgun, for example.
Sell it bang. Oh my god, I
You
killed
need to
myself
make
again.
shots as soon as you
Killed
see the
myself
image on the
again.
enemy's class. Let's just start over.
It's too dangerous, right? If they get close, don't use an explosive. That's the new rule. It's kind of frustrating though. I've not died once until it's gave me a gun that kills me. I could do this with revolvers. Let me go back to revolvers again. Revolver. Like that. Look at that. It is. Right. This time.
Grandchild,
Right, I'm skipping.
remember my wisdom.
Gotta do this bit again. I'll just get steaming on this cocktail while I wait.
Illegal gains? Well, I'm about to make a search and seizure.
I feel like I should just use the shotgun. Seeing as the dynamite is getting me killed. I'll use the dynamite when I'm shooting down there, like this.
Enemy spotted!
I had a lot of
Otherwise,
cool stuff.
Spotted!
Here's a sawed-off shotgun, for example. You need to make shots as soon as you see the image on the enemy's class.
Grandpa, it was a cool stuff.
I was good at that as well.
that guy. It's the real silent bang gun one.
Double kill.
I'm standing up in the barrels.
Double kill.
I'm so scared of this gun.
This stuff
wow.
flew here before, but before they didn't spoil anything.
Cypher.
Triple kill.
Where did you hide all the time? Come here, such huge snooks. Bullets will not work here, just dynamite.
Where is he? Is he going to come out again? Is he giving me a breather? Is it just trying to get me full of terror? There we go.
Double kill.
Okay. How many percent?
Double kill.
Not kill enough of those guys. This is going to be a problem now.
Triple kill.
This is bad news.
Felt good.
Bad
Killing
news, but it
spree.
felt good.
Triple kill.
Bye, guys.
I need to land it
You
directly
didn't
on.
understand? How do I say it in your language? Oh, I remember. Hasta la vista, baby.
Double kill.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
stay right there. My leg's starting to itch.
Triple kill.
Damn.
That hit me as well, didn't it?
I have 2 pieces of news for you, and you won't like either one. One in my left hand and another in my right. 120 points to Gryffindor.
Double kill.
That's not bad. I didn't expect to hear that. What is that noise? Where is it? Where is it?
Shoo! I am not a monument.
There's a big guy with a minigun.
You better leave right now. Else you just signed your own death certificate. Who are you, Casper or Jasper? I need to know so I can get your tombstone engraved properly.
You're at the bank. Oh yeah, I see you. So No, I missed. Oh, I got
Geronimo!
him. 57.
Don't
Oh,
hammer.
sugar.
For Dumbledore!
How long's he been up there?
Killing spree. Killing spree. Triple kill.
Go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
You're not bad at shooting, but, sorry you missed.
Move out! Go, go, go! Move out! Enemy spotted!
Oh, shit.
Killing spree.
Nice. I got there eventually.
420 points to Slytherin!
Oh, is it because I'm getting it through that? That's pretty clever. Can you get me? I was wondering, it seemed a bit random for him to be saying that.
There were more enemies than flies on my horse, but I changed that.
Rampage.
Where am I getting shot for? Over there. Die. 80%, right, we're nearly there.
Double kill. Rampage.
Enemy spotted! Enemy spotted!
Feeble
Killing
dog.
spree.
You interrupted us.
Whoa.
I have nothing to say to you, but Dynamite has a few words for you.
Killing spree.
And this is where it gets really interesting.
What was it, Grandpa Bill?
I can't remember. You're nothing but silly awkward pocketbook. We'll manage you without you. Those twins are making me see double, like I do from a good whiskey. One day they'll make a film about you two. I already know the name. Dumb and Dumber.
Nice.
Your
Actually,
hide
did
and
it.
seek is over. Answer me. Where'd you take Charlotte and those other girls of Sintown? We're strong, guys. Like iron. We are unbeatable. What if I hit you in the nose? You're late, buzzard. Don't worry. Harry took the girls, and he will take care of them.
Grandpa, what did you do with brothers? Did you kill them?
No? What are you talking about? I hoped it wouldn't happen like this. Look out, Harry! I'm coming!
Oh no. I've had 4 stars on every level. Let's go. So was that the end of that act? Was that act 2? Revolver Ocelot. That was act 2. So we've got act 3. My hands are sweaty as hell. Let's try it. I'm going for the final act. So we had Joe, had Casper and Jasper, and now we've got Gary. But Bill is a bonus one. Okay, let's go for it. See if I can actually survive it. Been coming close to dying a lot. Obviously the dynamite was a big exception. I died instantly.
I followed the path would lead to my dear Charlotte. I walked, thinking to myself, this here path wasn't ever going to end. Then, just ahead of me was the town, a city where a person's life is cheaper than a good hat, where saloons, brothels, and gambling houses are always crowded, because the townspeople dream of forgetting their fear of Harry. This town belonged to Harry, but I knew in my heart that his reign of terror wouldn't last forever.
Electric guitar back there. Some more popcorn.
I would have never believed that I'd be recognized from that wanted poster. But they recognized me all right. The first rule of anonymous alcoholics is not to tell anyone about anonymous alcoholics.
I need your clothes, boots, and whiskey.
You forgot to say please.
What's that defend thing? Oh wait, I've got to defend these areas.
Grandpa, maybe you should have paid less attention to your whiskey bottle.
You see, grandson, there are values that are quick passing, fleeting, here today, gone tomorrow, like that spinner of yours. And then there are those that never change, like my whiskey. And the task of any hero is to protect those precious eternal values until they are consumed.
Triple kill.
Hey, waiter! Not a waiter. Well, what's with the fancy get-up there?
Triple kill.
Oh, such a nice saloon. It has musicians and it has booze. There I met two lovely twin beauties. Here they are, by the way.
Oh,
Meet
nice.
Bella and Tallulah.
Amazing. Congratulations, you got a new weapon, Bella and Tallulah. Bella and Tallulah, beauty twins, which will not let enemies of Belle get bored. Hold T so that one of the twins began its lead symphony, hitting enemies right in the heart. But the longer the twin sings, the worse the accuracy of the weapon. Oh, okay.
Double kill. Double
Now, disco. Dance with my discs. To your right.
Killing
Keep on
spree.
going.
Oh, sugar. Who flung that? Oh, that guy.
Bulletproof. Double kill.
Well, look at this. They're coming in from everywhere. You chase them out the door, they climb back through the window.
There we go.
Ouch! Well, it's all good. The face will heal, but the bottles must be saved. And on the top floor was a well-known establishment called Girls on Top. Although you're a mite young to know about stuff like that, Robbie, let's just say it was a nice place to visit.
Double kill.
see what it means about the accuracy now.
Triple kill.
Whoa!
Double kill.
Oh, shit, that guy.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
So the green guys run in and try to drink it.
To kill Bill, you need to be a woman with a katana. More, man! A pest has made its home in the left corner of your kitchen.
Killing spree. Double kill.
I'm not sure, Darren, but there has been a lot of jokes like that. With the wee boys, like, that didn't happen, Granda. Oh my god. Like, that's pretty chaotic, like.
Killing spree.
Oh my god.
Triple kill.
Come on. One of you's got up.
Again, the fairies are flying into the window.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill.
Ten green bottles
Oh,
lie
no,
in
no,
a
no,
box.
no, no.
10 green bottles remain. If one green bottle gets poured on the rocks, I announce there will be 9 green bottles in a box. One ought to drink less. At least you.
Hammond, why am I drinking? That guy's stealing all the bottles.
Don't you respect me? Well, you cross the line, may your whiskey go down the wrong throat.
Why is it not letting me tell that guy? It's only 7 left. I see somebody. Is there another one hiding somewhere? Up there? I killed that many of them that they're deciding to try and not to just run in. Where else are they hiding? Something went wrong? Oh, no. This guy's coming in there.
Double kill.
Just try to freak me out, I think. Anybody? That was a clever trick, like.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Felt good.
Double kill.
5 green bottles lie in a box. 5 green bottles remain. Well, if 1 green bottle gets poured on the rocks, help me out, Robbie. There'll be 4 green bottles in a box.
You're still enjoying that. Right. Oh, sugar, what was that? Those big guys first.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Why? What is blowing me up? That wasn't good English. For real, what is blowing me up? Is there a guy on my left? You're doing it. Oh, I'm glad I survived though.
Get out of here. We don't have tequila.
Killing spree.
Are they selling tickets to our show outside? May you drink non-alcoholic beer for the rest of your life. That's it. Ain't no more whiskey. And there's nothing left to tell.
Well, let's try once more.
Oh, what? That's gonna be solid. I'll try again. %86% through as well. 86% proof.
I followed the path would lead to my dear Charlotte. The first rule of anonymous alcoholics is not to tell anyone about anonymous alcoholics.
Right.
I need your clothes, boots, and whiskey.
You forgot to say please.
Grandpa, maybe you should have paid less attention to your whiskey bottle.
You see, grandson, there are values that are quick passing, fleeting, here today, gone tomorrow, like that spinner of yours. And then there are those that never change, like my whiskey. And the task of any hero is to protect those precious eternal values until they are consumed.
Alright. I wish there was a way to skip that.
Triple kill.
Hey, waiter! Not a waiter. Well, what's with the fancy get-up bit? Oh, such a nice saloon. It has musicians and it has booze. There I met 2 lovely twin beauties. Here they are, by the way. Meet Bella and Tallulah. disco. Dance with my discs.
Killing spree.
To your right. Keep on going.
Double kill.
Well, look at this. They're coming in from everywhere. You chase them out the door, they climb back through the window.
Double kill.
Nice.
Double kill.
And on the top floor was a well-known establishment called Girls on Top. Although you're a mite young to know about stuff like that, Robbie. Let's just say it was a nice place to visit.
Just keep an eye on green guy comes in.
Triple kill.
Oh, dynamite guy again. I'm so glad he didn't open fire on me, I would have been dead.
Double kill.
To kill Bill, you need to be a woman with a katana.
Oh, he started firing there.
More, man! A pest has made its home in the left corner of your kitchen.
I think
Double kill.
let me see him.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, that was some bad shit in there. I did nearly die here last time as well, didn't I? This is going to be difficult to get out of now, isn't it?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Again, the fairies are flying into the window.
Triple kill. Double kill.
I think I got the green whiskey guy that time at least.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
You got one of my bottles there.
Okay, enough fighting. I announce the Great Whiskey Truce. One ought to drink less. At least you. Don't you respect me? Well, you crossed the line, mister.
Who chucked down here?
Rampage.
Yep.
Triple kill. Rampage. Double kill.
Okay, done it.
Triple kill.
Good,
Killing spree.
Well, it's all good. The face will heal, but the bottles must be saved.
Double kill. Double kill. Tough guys.
Get out of here. We don't have tequila.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Are they selling tickets to our show outside?
Rampage.
10 green bottles lie in a box. 10 green bottles remain. If one green bottle gets poured on the rocks, there'll be 9 green bottles in a box.
Oh my god.
Double kill. Double kill.
Come on, hit me.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
I'll save the whiskey.
Yes!
Now we can go home.
What are you talking about, geezer?
But Grandpa, what about Charlotte?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Let's save Charlotte.
How many stars am I getting for that? 4. Same as everyone else. Done it. 10 left that time. It seemed like the big kind of minigun guys were at the start. The Team Fortress 2 looking guys. I think they could be as well. Pardon me, sorry.
After a vicious brawl in the saloon, I managed to find the information I was looking for. Turns out, Harry had decided to marry my sweet little Charlotte. But something told me that his plans weren't destined to come to pass. Hey, hold on there. I'll kill everyone. I don't understand.
Grandpa, what are you talking about? Where is everyone?
Oh, all right. Enemy thugs! Hey! Come on out, you cowardly vermin! Why are you embarrassing me in front of my grandson?
Oh, come on, hit on. Fire a million bullets. I'm going to swap to middle finger now. Middle finger's faster, but it's less accurate. You can pull the trigger quicker there.
And there I was, surrounded by enemies all alone, like sausage in a house with 10 starving cats.
But didn't their grandma forbid them to climb the roofs?
She most certainly did forbid them, Robbie. And now I'll show you why.
Double kill. Double kill. kill.
Phew! They took me on at close quarters. Listen, did I really survive? Are you sure?
Grandpa, but we are talking right now. Of course you survived.
Precisely. I also had 11 friends of Bill.
Oh, okay. I see. That last bottle landed well. And on top of this, you will get a huge gun soon.
Transforming! Activation! Damn, you don't know how. It's a pity.
Killing spree.
And your allies protected you?
Of course. I didn't abandon them when they were in trouble neither.
You were just so brave.
If they'd have been killed, I would have had to defend myself against their wives and friends. And that ain't no joke.
Oh no, I'm getting knocked up to the left.
Triple kill.
Well, Robbie, just as you ordered, this babe was given to me by a large, pink-haired Russian woman who doesn't like robots. I call this grenade Dumbo. It could even blow up an elephant into the air. Just don't forget to activate them after launch.
Right. Mrs. Jumbo is always ready to convince Son or anybody else that they can fly. Hold T on the main hand to start spreading a burst of deadly lasers at your enemies. Press T on the other hand to shoot a gravity grenade and get your enemies high. Okay. Oh my god.
Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Rampage.
Whoa. Where did they find him? Oh, this guy.
Y'all need to run on home. They say the weather's gonna turn bad. They promise a hail of bullets and heavy fire.
Double kill. Rampage.
Look how many you can find in a row. That's an now, like.
Killing spree.
But I did everything to keep my friends safe and sound.
I also always protect my friends.
And Grandpa is your best friend. So, protect him from thirst. Bring another bottle, Robbie. There's a good fella. He even brought his own tombstone with him. Damn.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Rampage. Double kill. Triple kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Oh, God. Triple
Some
kill.
kind of clone attack. Or clown attack. Hard to tell which is which from here.
Rampage. Rampage. Double kill.
Oh, this I understand. One should strive to get closer to one's clients. Just be careful you don't become a client yourself.
Rampage. Double kill.
when they're not shooting, they chase pigeons and clean the pipes. I suppose.
Oh, no.
Triple kill.
I don't even remember what his name was. But you, Robbie, I named you after him.
Triple kill. Double kill.
As a matter of fact, who are you? A team of cheerleaders? And where's your pom-poms, girls? Yeah, good.
Rampage.
The 7th rule of the Fight Club. The fight goes on as long as necessary.
Double kill. Triple kill.
No bother, man. Cheers for tuning in,
Look
dude.
at this fool. What do you got
I'll probably
against
see
me?
you in the chat.
I supply you with work.
Triple kill.
I can do it, I can't believe, but...
Double
How
kill.
many of you are there? It seems you live in pretty cramped conditions.
Rampage. Rampage. Triple kill.
98, 89%.
Is this respawn? No. So where did all you come from?
Rampage. Double kill. Killing spree. Killing spree.
Ah, we're doing fine. Whoa,
Killing spree.
Okay, everyone. We've had enough fun for today. I'm late for the wedding, by the way.
nice. Still 4, but that'll do.
Wife.
Charlotte, duck down! I'm about to make you a widow.
Damn it! This is private property. How did you get in here?
Why, I simply walked in. By the way, one of my .40 caliber friends is just dying to get to meet you. And you really should ask yourself this question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Try me.
Is this supposed to have animation?
Well,
Oh.
that's what I call a big boss.
You will die a painful death.
The wedding's over. The journey has begun.
Why aren't you telling them how you ran away from him?
What's there to tell? One word should suffice. Quickly.
Take your weapon. Maybe this one?
Double kill.
One day, grandson, you'll find out what the word erection means. That's what happened to Harry.
Why run away from the inevitable? Double kill. Triple kill. You cannot get away from me.
Did it ever come to your mind from a bullet?
Double kill.
Oh my goodness.
Harry break.
Wow, Harry break, and Uncle Billy shoot.
Double kill.
Don't think I ran away. I lured this bonehead away from, well, something. All in all, it was a cunning plan. Good place for a fight.
Same again, I think. Oh no, it's gave me a different one that I didn't want.
I'll crush the miserable lizard. Double kill. Double kill. Crush, beat, kill.
Nice, man. You're working on yourself.
Rampage. Double kill. Double kill.
Why is that not working?
That's how they came up with the biathlon.
Oh.
You run and you shoot. But in biathlon, the targets don't catch up with you. And more importantly, they don't shoot back. New place, old rules.
These ones, please. Wait, that's not the right one again.
You cannot get away from me!
Did it ever come to your mind from a bullet? One day, grandson, you'll find out what the word rejection means. That's what happened to Harry.
Why run away from the inevitable? Double kill. Double kill.
What kind of western would this be without a chase? Don't spoil the genre. Let's go. We went back to where we started, but the alignment of forces was already somewhat different.
I'll go for that again.
Rampage. Rampage. Harry Break.
Wow. Harry break and
kill.
Uncle Billy shoot.
Double kill. Rampage. Killing spree. I'll crush the miserable lizard.
Is that all of them?
Triple kill.
I nearly died there.
That didn't hurt.
Rampage. Double kill.
One day,
Double
grandson, you'll find out what the word
Double
erection
kill.
means. That's what happened to Harry.
Why run away from the inevitable? Double kill. Double kill.
Okay, I'm tired of hanging out here. Care to take a walk? I completed my pilgrimage through town. I got just one little problem left to solve.
Triple kill. Crush. Beat. Kill.
Nice, man. You're working on yourself.
Triple kill.
Felt good.
Killing spree. You You cannot get away from me!
Did it ever come to your mind from a bullet?
Triple kill! Harry Blake!
Wow! Harry Blake!
Triple kill!
And Uncle Billy, shoot!
Killing spree! You cannot get away from me!
Did it ever come to your mind from a bullet? And I defeated him and took all the loot.
Grandpa, what are you talking about? Which loot?
Okay, then no loot.
Grandpa, maybe you could forgive Harry?
You know, Robbie, grandson of mine, God will forgive. My job was to arrange their meeting. The whole town rejoiced and celebrated. Everyone was happy to be free from the cruel clutches of Harry.
And then you and Charlotte got married?
Well,
Why so long?
and then, yes, Robbie, we rode off into the sunset. Just like in the classics.
Nice. Sounds pretty good. See what this bonus is. Guns and stories, bulletproof. Oh, my arms are still sore for that boxing yesterday. Right. So what is bonus? Challenge. There's 6 different stories of Bill. They always have different types of weapons, tasks and mechanics, so everyone can find their favourite story. Completing all levels of 5 stars, you'll unlock a cool gun for arcade mode. Cool, so it's just bonus stuff. So I'll maybe come back and do that again, but that's the main story. Just need to get really good and get 5 stars on it, Bryn. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for all the chat, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye. Bye. Guns and stories, bulletproof. Bye. Bye.